I tried to warn them with the seventh seal. The world is wounded, it may never heal. Even Mother Nature's getting ill. It's getting real when millions get killed. When that deadly weather spill until Sodom and Gomorrah's on America's turf. The horror, it'll forever get worse. Yet and still, it's like a gift at birth. Then you inherit a curse, but the meek must inherit the earth. It's heaven's will. Meek meaning powerless in the form of politics, giving power at the dawn of the apocalypse. The war is stronger than peace. It's poverty to the majority, is scarred with the mark of the beast. So the righteous prevail or work miracles, repair the weather you through the unbearable and reverse the inevitable. Refine you a sin, remind you of when back when God lived in men, and that time was again. Signs of the end, read Mark chapter 13 and Daniel chapter 12. Understand you wrapped in hell. Revelation show the facts as well. Then read prophets in the Quran and ask yourself, do you rep a nation bred for hating? Judgment day ain't far, don't get left debating. Cause what they thinking is the end of creation. It's actually the reincarnation of gods, the death of Satan.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
Yeah, no further ado. You know who it is. Ghettos across the world. Yo, this is what they want. New York City. It's what they need. East Coast to West Coast. It's what it is. Cross seas worldwide, baby. Hey yo, we stuck in a time of drought. Nothing to rhyme about. Ghetto with crime on the grind, pulling iron out. Industry crying out, major labels buying out. Who put the fire out? Real hip hop is dying out. Sound like the perfect time for Ross set off the new beginning. Let me finish when Nas left off. I went to LA to get with Dre. We tried to bridge the gap and take night, mix it with day. I guess it wasn't meant to happen. My move, a lot of dudes, hope I lose, but it's cool, baby. I'm like Ray, I make it do what it do, baby. Bounce like medallions till it's off the chain. And I remain up in the lab till it's engulfed in flames. Just call me too hot. Same old whore, look like a new spot, a new block, like Times Square, 42 wop. Without the gun on my hip, I bring the new high. For Scott the Rock, Freaky Dot, LJ, Biggie Smalls, and Tupac.
Show me my goons at, stand up, we right here. Where my thugs at, stand up, we right here. Ain't all the OGs, stand up, we right here. Vouch for yourself, homie, make yourself be heard. But you don't have to dance, play it cool and listen. Cause you know what this is, we give them the business. The crew is number one, if not best, then better. Here's a hint, the 18th letter.
This is hell, when hell is where the storm is. Drug sellers kill for corners. Death is here to haunt us. The president's still in office. The heavens here to horrors. And let us fill with wars. Deadly weather's filled before us. The seven sails upon us. Rakim up here, begin to fear. The end is here, you're goners. Stiff as rigor mortis. Then I let them feel the chorus. When the guards spit, I'm still a yardstick for real performance. Record deals and touring. My rep is still enormous. I hit the block of party and mommies be watching Poppy. A show get smashed, photographed by the paparazzi. My army's on it, Holly. Don't bring no drama by me. It's deadly period, point blank slash kamikaze. The alpha and omega, no doubt an innovator. In front of your bodega, it's the style originator. You doubters and you haters, raw about to end your data. With writer's block, I'm off the top without the pen, no paper. The archaeologists let y'all acknowledge it. Then I start the apocalypse and watch the guard demolish it. I heard the news, it's the dude they wanna hear from. Take it from square one, lace up them air ones. Then bring the new commandments to the planets. For living life in the hood and for the music fanatics. It's the dimes and dawns of my love for writing songs. When the club mic is on, I'm on my Justice Cypher.
Showing my guns at, stand up, we right here. Where my thugs at, stand up, we right here. Ain't all the OGs, stand up, we right here. Vouch for yourself, homie, make yourself be heard. But you don't have to dance, play it cool and listen. Cause you know what this is, we give them the business. The crew is number one, if not best, then better. Here's a hint, the 18th letter.
Yeah. Guess who? Ayatollah. On the song. Let the games begin. It's nothing but pain for them. I don't play, I win. I got flame again, that's why I came again. It's the R-A-K-I-M. Come through on the ride, lean low like I'm doing a crime. Emptying nines and bending a dime. Thoughts hard to find, that's why I got them losing their mind. Inventing rhymes to the end of time. It's a shame to some, can't wait till the rain is done. You get cursed if you pray for the day to come. Stay with a gun, stay in the slum, stay number one. To the day the earth drift away from the sun. I meditate and let the ancient spirit speak through the pen. So every word I display, a jewel or a gem, a hoodlum grin, still shoot at you and your men. If you think the world's greatest can't do it again.
There's a cold, cold feeling in my heart. There's a cold, cold feeling in my heart. There's a cold, cold feeling in my heart. There's a cold, cold feeling in my heart.
Yo, in a life for thuggin', we like to get high from puffin'. 45s bustin' like live percussion, with them thighs be rubbin'. That's why we try to stay alive and hustlin'. But some of us die for nothing. Try to clock on the block that's haunted with ghosts on it. From ghetto legends to America's most wanted. Lost souls in the crossroads, the sidewalk. Life is short when you livin' down New York. You've been warned before. You'll be missing to your pictures on the wall, on the side of a corner store. Either flowing on tour or going to war. I was born to ball, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I wrote the scripture, my literature spoken with a flow. There's no visual than the motion picture. Watching the style, you see apocalypse now. When you can feel what I feel when I'm rocking the crowd.
There's a cold, cold feeling in my heart. There's a cold, cold feeling in my heart. There's a cold, cold feeling in my heart. There's a cold, cold feeling in my heart.
From beyond the stars, it's the fiend raw, with the gospel in the form of 16 bars. So when they ask why you breathing hard, though it may seem bizarre, tell them you just seen God. Frauds is frantic, cause black Jesus attract dealers and pack arenas just like heaters cause a panic. Although I'm organic, my rap reaches to where the track deepest peak is, rise off the planet. Focus and click, I'm unseen so you hope it's a glimpse. Photos and flicks is a total eclipse. I put the world in a state of alert, the way I'm putting in work. Yo, stay out the way or get hurt as I master crafts that allow me to stash the cash. This is the shit they gon' have to blast. So grab your glass and your grass and your hash, cause this is just the beginning of the aftermath.
There's a cold, cold feeling in my heart. There's a cold, cold feeling in my heart. There's a cold, cold feeling
New York City,
in my heart. There's a
LA,
cold feeling in my heart.
the God Rakim.
In my heart. In my heart. There's
Ayatollah,
cold feeling.
digital warfare.
That's cold
Whoa.
feeling.
New York to LA, everything in between.
Cold
Cross seas,
There's a
aftermath with that brolic shit. 2000 and beyond. I'm sure you heard.
cold feeling in my heart. There's a cold, cold feeling in my heart. There's a
I left the set, they need me like where he go. The back, he still off the heezy, oh, the kid spit. Breezy but easy, no, I make it hard to read me. Graffiti flow, east to west. The world wanna see me blow, syndicated like your favorite TV show. I get respect, you get a check from CD Soul. The president, record exec from CEO. Rock still killing them, block still filling them, not still pilling them, hot still grilling them, real as them. Drop, sell millions, 7 seal, here it come. Rock chillin', chop billin', spot still filling them. Poppy in Puerto Rico, UK's King Harold, the Bronx, I'm Carlito, the block, I'm Rock Ghetto. Jamaica, I'm Ja, and Rio, know my MO. Japan, it's Watashi, Wala Kemo.
It don't matter where you at.
check the status, then let them have it. The chosen, Rakim is class. Time so far past it. Masses won't grasp it till I'm in the casket. I'm zoning. I seen it all like casualties, the war before it happened. Perhaps my pen is magic. Unloading, mic choking, smoke keep clapping till it's broken. Pop open like empty in the ratchet. Blackberry Banzito, Gus is red. Black and cherry 10s, Visu stuffed with bread. The Lilo, seen it group like I'm ducking the feds. Raw still on fire like I puff with dreads. Studio gangster talk tough is dead. My 16's the slug stuck in your head. Enough said. This is for fans and neighborhood celebs. Baby girl, let's hit the club. Hurry up, get dressed and let's go.
It don't matter where you at, OT or on the scene, like I rep, you know. Both of them dozens, you understand my lingo. No matter wherever, I know you got my back. And if it ever pop up, I'm gon' react. See the word on the streets, it's the world that I'm not so deep. Same love wherever
It's
we
hip
go.
hop when DJs throw it on in the club. And watch, mommies drop and start warming it up. They get hot, bartender put some more in the cup. Dogs hear it outside, start storming the club. They don't stop, once it's on we enjoying the buzz. Inhale a song in your lungs, it's as strong as a blunt. A raw rocks off of the block, the audience ball. Till the cops running the spot like I'm wanted for drugs. I party with mommies, with Bacardi and these zombies. Sophisticated hotties for ride with me on Ducatis with bodies. And they Amanis mix karate with Pilates. Share they hobbies with Poppy with tsunamis and they punanis. The guards stay fly, it ain't hard to aim high. Like I'm armed with a launcher or a dawn on they grind. Raw display rhymes, just a crime dark or daytime. Like a monster, spray knives, I'm a monster, ain't I?
It don't matter where you at,
Yeah.
OT or on the scene, like I rep, you know. Both of them dozens, you understand my lingo. No matter wherever, I know you got my back. And if it ever pop up, I'm gon' react. See the word on the streets, it's the world that I'm not so deep. Same love wherever we go.
New York City, Detroit, ATL, the West Coast, the Midwest, Cross Seas, RAKIM.
Tell me what's wrong,
Hey yo, it's getting crazy, man.
what's wrong.
Crime is at an all-time high. Killing,
Tell me
robbing,
what's wrong.
stealing. I mean, you know, it's just, you know, it's out of control right now, man. You know what I mean? You know, we gotta do something, yeah. Yo, I can see the main problem, G. The minority remains in poverty. Robberies for commodities, and the majority praise the same camaraderie. In one hand, it's a pot of gold. In the other hand, it make cancer seem like the common cold. The common goal is to curse you and leave you with wicked ways. Kill a whole neighborhood all quick as AIDS. One touch, it feel better than drugs. You hooked now, it's never enough. Some say it feel better than love. Every sin is protocol. Number one cause overall. Make them go to wall quick for them. Broad strip for them. Shooters balls blow for them. Street corners pitch for them. Whole folk want them, so the wrist flown them. Move us all dose of chlorum. Eat pluribus on them.
Tell me what's wrong.
Talk about MONEY. Know what I'm talking about? People are still all lie to get paid.
Tell
Do
me
what they
what's
do for that money.
wrong.
Talking about MONEY.
What's wrong.
People are killed or die to get paid. Ain't nothing deeper than the root of evil. It's too cerebral. Look what it do to people. Turn they heart cold, leaving they soul with no feelings. The ghetto MO, no money, more killing. It's no chilling. They leave the place blazing. Ain't no such thing as a safe haven. How can the youth survive in the world we made? The future dies at an early age. We went from pride and honor to divide and conquer. Killing ourselves, that ain't the final offer. That's why usually when somebody dies, it's karma. 8 million stories advertised by a violent author. Grinding harder to supply the corner, while the government's the private sponsor. From the belly of the beast, from 25 to life inside the monster. Money, the co-defendant, the silent partner.
Tell me what's wrong.
Talk about MONEY. They do anything for that money. People are still all lie to get paid.
Tell me what's
Gotta
wrong.
get that paper. Talk about MONEY.
What's wrong.
People are killed or die to get paid. We stagger on the streets of New York to California, but it seemed like we got our swagger wrong. Should've tried to walk with Farrakhan. Now it's welcome to the rise and fall of Babylon. It's genocidal, check Revelations in your Bible. Before the last days, expect a drastic change. In America, the home of the brave. To America, the home of the grave. Hell is waiting, no survival. Plus the ozone hole is torn, the globe is warm. From man-made products, I'm going to the moon on and on. To the gods of Mother Nature, unfold a storm. The greedy keep draining the earth, but jewels and fuel keep searching too. You crack the earth in two. Never personal, it's always business. The same reason they knocked down the World Trade Centers.
Tell me what's wrong.
Talk about y'all already know what it is.
What's wrong?
People are still all lied to get paid. That money's the beast. Talking about M-O-N-E-Y. Word up. People do anything for kill or die to get paid.
Tell me what's wrong.
Marco Polo.
What's wrong?
The God Rock.
Tell me what's wrong.
For the whole worldwide. Y'all already know what it is. It's watch what you do when you get paid.
I sure enough feel good. Hit me. Hit me. Down.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Hit me. Hit me. Down.
Yes, yes, y'all. I still fiend by any means to flow, and I go through extremes, don't intervene. My invention show like a three-dimensional screen, cause I mention many things and I'm presenting many scenes. I guess I'm telegraphic, motions energetic. Better tell them forget it, cause I'm telekinetic. Ideas is growing, mics is blowing from what I'm showing. See it, I keep it going when I'm flowing. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. Poetical pages cause panic, freestyles is frantic, thoughts is organic, flow is aerodynamic, mic is volcanic, rhymes spread across the planet. I send out the scribe, now the vibe's gigantic. Now I'm internationally known, mental capacity's blown. I hope your microphone's accident prone. Raw footage is shown, but only showing scenes of my own, putting your peripheral vision in the zone, but not the twilight. From the insight that I write and recite in my mic, I'll be bright cause I like the night glowing. It's out of sight what I'm showing, rappers are knowing. I keep it going when I'm flowing. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. When I'm flowing, theoretically speaking like a drummer, I take you through the streets to the park in the summer, or illustrate a time and place you never been in. Make you focus on the future after seeing the beginning. Then my style wows like mouths on a trumpet. Volume down, it's kinda low, need to pump it up another notch. Turn the dial to it stops. More watch you got, more things to watch. Third eyes wide open. You focus on the theory, keep scoping till you hear me. Words are spoken clearly. It's no smoke screens on the scenes that I'm showing. Man, I keep it going. Damn, I keep it flowing. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. Accurate tactics make them clap to this. When I move the crowd, my rhythm still don't miss. Breeze through melodies, cause it's been a long time. My lyrics is fury and rappers hate to hear me rhyme. Every antidote that I quote is no joke. Nobody smiling in the ghetto from the notes I wrote. My high techniques wreck and disrespect beats. Have you following the leader up and down the streets, so kick along. As I rip a song with pull, as the rhyme goes on, I get paid in full. It's Rakim, indicating rhymes for the show, and check it out, y'all. I keep it going when I'm flowing. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. I get visual, seeds of the lyrical individuals, critical. Nothing kids can do, I'm coming through. I'm coming through. I'm coming through.
1, 2, 3.
Boom, ideas fill the room with light. Soon as I write tunes of dynamite, sceneries out of sight. Shows tonight, I seal your doom tight. My platoon is right, putting bullet wounds in the mic. Once again, it's the paragraph chemist, inventors to finish. The experimentist, Rakim is the elementor. I invent more courses, the editor with thoughts of a sorcerer. Bring it, act like you want it. It isn't a man to take it from me. I hold a mic prisoner, rescues out of reach, next cruise out of speech. Unless you know how to teach, retreat to the beat. I swing it better than Tarzan. Once it's in the arson, all they can say is all man. A mass of people in stereo. Yo, any biting MCs in the area, bring it. Bring it. Bring it on. Bring it on and on and on and on and on. Bring it. Bring it on. Bring it on and on and on and on and on. Bring it. Bring it on. Bring it on and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Stop it.
To the break it on. 1.
Poetry's drastic, has it when it's put on plastic. Have it get blasted if I get sarcastic. Your thoughts are short, mine's go far past it. He didn't wanna pass it, I took it. Believe me, it's devious. If they wanna see me, it's worse than hideous. Look, I drop another rhyme and the place gets shook. If you don't get back, react to the hook. I hook it, highly explosive, it can blow at any time. With any rhyme, without a 9, get out of line. Too late if you wait till I perform. Mics get blown out of tone, so bring it on. Bring it. Bring it on. Bring it on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Stop it.
To the break it on. 1.
The crowd didn't hear the original and the wild first one to ever let a rhyme flow down the now. Stomping, compo, flowing a similar style. Rhymes attack, now they want rap exile. Never, cause I get militant, that's why I'm still in it. You give me a mic and I'm killing it. When it drops short tops and x-rays, give them hints, displays. I say, hate away the microchips. Instead of yapping about a gun, rapping about things they never done. You're sterile, you never come. I'm thorough since I came, I'm still coming with more. In 94, I didn't go on tour, I went to war. Whatever, I'll be right here till the next year at the mic site with a bright idea. Brothers come wrong, better split, get going. When I rip this song, they get torn. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Break it down. Break it down.
Bring it. Bring it on. Bring it on. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. It's the God Raw. True story for every ghetto in the world. Worldwide. To all my peoples that die for nothing. Need to believe it. I used to be a stick-up first kid. One's about a kid who didn't like the way the earth spun. He said it's cursed, so he went and got his first gun. He turned savage, took matters in his own hand. He said I'm grown, nothing matters, I'm my own man. Cause we don't know how to live, but we know how to die. The game of life and no one to make it out alive. So I'ma stay in heavy armor and I'ma keep a gun. And I'ma bank for their life when the reaper come. Yo, he's the beast, everybody in the streets feral. Dogs won't cross him, cops won't go near him. Nothing can scare him, it's time to try to get rich. He robbed the supplies, plus he get high for hits. Now the mice want his bread, it's the price on his head. And everybody that he didn't like want him dead. I guess he knew the same streets you rep on, or be the same streets you meet your death on. I used to be a stick-up kid. I used to be a stick-up kid. Think of all the DB Watch how a little dude flip and grew too quick. He did some groove shit, got his hands on 2 bricks. He bought the new flip with the extra 2 clips. Together 2 clicks and took over 2 strips. Dude, blue chip, new kicks and new whips. New tricks, got 2 kids by 2 chicks. They blew too quick, they said he shoot too quick, too slick. For the cops and D's, but he got beat. He said I gotta hit the block for my needs, but I'ma leave the block cause it's hot. Cops is watching the streets. Take a couple stops at the spot and buy trees. And cop the new uptown patent leather Rashi's. Too sick, now let me hit the hood and stop by and make sure that the kids is good. That's when the man ran up on him, put the gat in his face. Said remember me from back in the day? I used to be a stick up kid. I used to be a stick up kid. Think of all the devious things I did. I used to be a stick up kid. I used to be a stick up kid. Think of all the devious things I did. Roll up, roll up. This is the hold up. Roll up. This is the hold up. Hold up. I used to be a stick up kid. 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 Welcome to Harlem, the home of innovating. Legacies and stories of gods killing Satan. Where they honor Harlem's father, Philip Payton. The Renaissance in the making. Ellington, Garvey, Joe Louis, Lena Horne, Malcolm, Maya, Louis Armstrong. But now crime is the new crave, so it's a new crusade. So salute the Luke Cage, fight for the cause. All the way to the top, rivalry wars, life could be lost, no type of remorse. Forward always for pop, until the crown is rightfully yours. But success brings sacrifice, and knowing what's at stake, the pressure could crack a pipe. Where everything has a price, but you pay with your life in the king's paradise. The king's new cage. Paradise. The king. His story is complicated. He got framed for a crime and incarcerated. Locked up, his alter ego bills. Experimented on, left him with superhero skills. Now every day he gets twice as strong. Bulletproof skin, but his life is torn. The only lady he ever loved and his life is gone. Escape prison, gotta fight the right is wrong. No question, he gon' take on the whole hood in a hoodie. No weapons and no cape on. One by one and knock him out. Until Cottonmouth is forgot about. But success brings sacrifice. And if you're thinking it's a piece of cake, you can have a slice. It's like gambling with a paradise, but you pay with your life in the king's paradise. The king, the king, the king, the king, Luke Cage. Superhero skills. pain and stress, I train to press and leave a pain in your chest. You came to test my team, it's dangerous. You playing the best at the game of death. My game's finesse, it's full of pain and stress. I train to press and leave a pain in your chest. You came to test my team, it's dangerous. You playing the best at the game of death. My game is authentic, finesse with less flaws in it. To the finish, my overall percentage off limits. Deadly radar, don't try to come outside and play y'all. My strategy's to set up a shootout and slay y'all. Taught in New York, it's a contact sport where we hold fort or get your contract cut short. It's permanent, injuries and I'm confirming it. Thoughts of torture, terrify your team in the tournament. Me and Shaq react with a kill or be killed kind of attack. That's that, you can't come back. You get your frame swollen, left with your brain showing. You came holding, it got your whole game stolen. I'm franchise kids, you can't rise, it's a shutout. I shoot them down and blow your inside stuff out. Rakim remains the rain on all planes, and I ignore pain because I love this game. My game's finesse, it's full of pain and stress. I train to press and leave a pain in your chest. You came to test my team, it's dangerous. You playing the best at the game of death. My game's finesse, it's full of pain and stress. I train to press and leave a pain in your chest. You came to test my team, it's dangerous. You playing the best at the game of death. It's an invite to the core site, get your game right. Calm, not quite, it's nothing, I'm game tight. When I'm in flight, it make me and Shaq the same height. Sports and mics, it's game time, alright? I turn coliseums into mausoleums of players who teams can't redeem theyself and try to spray us. Pain and stress, we do the same to the ref. I bet that I remain in the game of death. My game's finesse, it's full of pain and stress. I train to press and leave a pain in your chest. You came to test my team, it's dangerous. You playing the best at the game of death. My game's finesse, it's full of pain and stress. I train to press and leave a pain in your chest. You came to test my team, it's dangerous. You playing the best at the game of death. Check it out. Yo, this is a test to see if you know what time it is, what time it was, and what time it's gonna be. It's Rakim alone, Easy Mo B. You know what I'm saying? And this is how we get down, representing. Check it out. It's gonna get set like this. We're dealing with some devious days, but bulimious ways. Oppose attack for those that act mischievous paid. Foes in town is bound to hold you down. Physically, you're fast when you hold your ground. They let loose the hounds, and double barrel scatters of thunder. When I stand, they want me to be under. See, the government wanna remove the GMB over me. Make more men and still live life free. And leave me for sorrow, not promise tomorrow. A job, a house, or a chance to show what I know. I'm out to crusade, all I got is the streets. Cause I've been waiting for opportunity to knock for weeks. If he come, tell him I went to organize an enterprise, unity in the community and rise. It means take it back, whoever's against that, then we attack with various shades of black. Then we attack with various shades of black. Lost in North America, stressed and led astray. Insert your light so I can see a better day. Or maybe I can look from off the mountaintop. A great king got dropped cause he found a spot. And he said, my eyes have seen the becoming. And that's the very last speech that we heard from him. But I'ma remain on the scene and reign supreme and go through many extremes by any means. But I don't need a military, I'm ill already. I kill and bury with an aim still and steady. So bring me a bomb and ring the alarm. When I do harm, I leave more dead than armed. War casualties, more tragedies. On the mission to seize racist nationalities. And if it gotta be like that, then we attack with various shades of black. Shades of black. We got to travel in harmony, in tune with the movement. Make moves in unison, all crews represent. Come together for the common cause, for mine and yours. We fix the broken laws and open doors we want in, or let the revolution begin. We've been beat before, but this time we'll win. It's gonna take bravery to stop slavery, and days to be full of flavor and carefree. It's different in the predicament I'm in. Judge with a grudge just cause the color of my skin. Race brutality because of my nationality. And this is what they call reality. It's political, hypocritical, incorrect. First I get lyrical, then we come for wreck. Let's take control, they can't hold us back unless attacked with various shades of black. This part of the revolution is gonna be televised. You know what I'm saying? This is Rakim along. My man Easy Mo kept the flow. You know what I'm saying? The last patrol coming through your neighborhood soul. Ain't nothing changed with the year. For 95. So come on.
Why waste time on the microphone? Why waste time on the microphone?
My compositions composed in critical conditions, lyrical ambitions to slam competition, dealing with realism projected on the record. Now who got the ruggedest style? Check it, cold red, I inherited many ways to say the unsaid. Born with 3 sevens in my head, artifacts with smarter raps on harder tracks. Don't even ball the black because I give them heart attacks. I leave old rhyming MCs with Alzheimer's disease. Got them losing their mind to make these, but some of them are settled for the next best thing. Beats is next level, but you still can't hang. I manifest and compress black steel by the fistful. Apply pressure like a pit bull, and I grip till I crush microphones in my bare hands. Stretch your attention spans, cause it take time to understand. I don't like my elements to be elementary when I ident what I been to be permanently. I got the mind to stand the test of time, to leave you staring in between the lines, trying to write rhymes.
Why waste time on the microphone? You got this, irritate my ears. Why waste time on the microphone? You got this, irritate my ears. Why waste time on the microphone? You got this, irritate my ears. Why waste time on the microphone? You got this, irritate my ears.
Now who got the devious formats? Believe me, it's all that ain't raw rap, what you call that? Rappers nowadays got no idea. They're waiting for this here to save their career. My profession is blowing up a studio session. It's a blessing to hear the lesson that I'm stressing. Keep it from guessing, because I'm not the one for you to be testing.
Hey yo, Rod, you the man, no question.
Just checking before I turn the party out.
Hey yo, you thinking of another master plan, kid?
No doubt, that's why designs is hard to find. I leave them staring in between the lines, trying to write rhymes.
Why waste time on the microphone? You got this, irritate my ears. Why waste time on the microphone? You got this, irritate my ears. Why waste time on the microphone? You got this, irritate my ears. Why waste time on the microphone? You got this, irritate my ears. Why waste time on the microphone? You got this, irritate my ears.
Turn the beat up, I get lost in the mind, come across the rhyme, kick my feet up. Then I find myself in time, I was on a train. Destination Marley Marl's domain. I entertain, things will never be the same. DJs will convey it if the label okay. It's Eddie Ted and Special K was the first ones to play it. On the radio, with the crazy flow. I pay dues until it pays me dough to do a show. When I'm at the helm, I cover the whole realm. In control and leave your soul overwhelmed. Under the influence of beats and instruments, lyrics make it intricate, elements is tense. When you was playing Pac-Man, it was the jams I packed. Beats were swarming, I was performing, black I'm all that. Back before they turned cocaine to crack, it was always a place to party at, remember that? Turn the beat up. Turn the beat beat up. I remember the spots that used to be hot, just like the rooftop. A place that only few can rock on a wild ass block. You find me there a lot. Till you hear gunshots, that's when the fun stops. It come the cops, time to go home, get in order. Cause I'll be back in Manhattan if something's happening at the Latin Quarter. House of Havoc when it came to 14 karat. And if you had it, yeah, kids try to grab it. It's cool at the Red Parrot, we be doing it there. I was the first one to rip it at the Union Square. Me and DJ Red Alert did work. A crazy concert, a lot of kids got hurt. I did encores at the encore. They wanted more, kick the freestyle till I heard the crowd roar like the Funhouse. The Bronx Center, never ending black. The place to be was the Brooklyn Armory. Remember that? Turn the beat up. Turn the beat up. Turn the beat up. On a rhyme in time, late 60s, dark age of history. Murders and mysteries, the future was misty. Leaders were shot down, the crime was risky. Yo, check this part here, stick with me. Race brutality because of my nationality. And this is what they call reality. From that state of mind and at that date and time, I was born inclined and waiting to shine. Once upon a rhyme.
Once upon a time, not long ago. Once upon a time, not long ago.
In the beginning, the scenery sets in New York where times is hard and streets ain't easy to walk. Crimes is underrated, neighborhoods overpopulated. Competition gets complicated, some can't take it. My place to rest in a city that never sleeps. So compete gets deep. I learned to play for keeps and hawk the sidewalk, dominate the courts. I'm nice in all sports, was taught with high thoughts. Then came a knack for kids that knew where it was at. Spread across the map with no time flat. They said this kid named Hurt started spinning records back. Had to look into that, then get it down packed. First I do research, it's gonna take time. Me and my crew is hitting all the parties we can find. Wait for the day where I can go for mine. But later dates and wait down the line. Once upon a rhyme.
Once upon a time, not long ago. Once upon a time, not long ago.
Many shall come, but only if you get the plot off the top. You gotta be hip to hop and get visual with musical forms, lyrical pictures from city slickers, beats getting blasted by ass kickers. It wasn't pioneers with all kind of ideas. Trade will shift to higher gears over the years. Some get left in the dust by the thrust. The rhymes won't bust with a mic full of rust. DJs, get your fingers musically amputated. You can't touch a jam if the next man slay it. Battle at the center, I'm too young to enter. We cool outside, even in the winter. We have a good time with the people online. At party time, it seems like the neighborhood shine. But I get vexed when I can't get mine. But later dates are way down the line. Once upon a rhyme.
Once upon a time, not long ago. Once upon a time, not long ago. Once upon a time, not long ago. Once upon a time, not long ago.
Through the chimes, my rhymes got longer, mine got stronger. Wondered if I ever be a performer. My blood starts to boil you. I can heat up the party for you girls. Wanna rub me and my mic down with all you. Rappers started coming out the woodwork. A neighborhood expert. Be ready for trouble and stay alert. Days got close, so my debut got recruited to a crew. Now I can do the things I always wanted to. Cold red, I inherited many ways to say the unsaid. Born with 3 7s in my head. Blessed and destined to be one of the best in anything I find interesting. Yeah, no question. A swift kid, I get lifted by the mind. Gifted skills existed beyond my prime. Combined with all kind of designs, which is mine. It's showtimes and wait down the line. Once upon a rhyme.